was Wednesday, March 20th, 1968. I had just gotten off the bus from Twin Beach Elementary School. This was a Walled Lake school, was located in West Bloomfield Township, Michigan. The school was over a mile from my house, which meant taking the bus was my primary means of transportation. I was in the 4th grade. I still had 2 more years at this school before heading to junior high. The bus dropped us off on the south side of my street, Potomac Trail, as usual. Getting off the bus with me were 5 other neighbors. All of them were in lower grades than I was. After looking both ways, I dashed across the street without waiting for any of the other neighbors. Since it was Wednesday, I first headed to the mailbox to check whether the Spinal Column, the local newspaper, had arrived. Then I walked to Carol's house, just 2 doors over from mine. My mother had arranged for Carol to watch me until she got home from work. I didn't really think I needed watching. I was 10 years old, so many times I was just check in with her and go on my own yard. I had the world figured out as much as any adult did, or so I thought at the time. I knocked on Carol's door to let her know I had made it home from school safely. Since she had to watch her own 2 preschool boys, she didn't mind me wanting to play outside. After cutting through the yard that separated Carol's house from ours, I took out the mail and sat on our front porch. I leafed through the paper and found it. There it was, the article for the annual Lakes Athletic Association baseball sign-ups. I could hardly sit still and wait for my mother to get home so I could convince her to sign me up for baseball. Impatiently waiting for her, I daydreamed about how I would hit home runs and make plays in the field. For Christmas, I had asked for the first baseball mitt, a baseball bat, and a pitchback net, and I got all of them. I was determined to play first base this season. I didn't realize it at the time, but had already developed a very overconfident personality. In other words, I had quite big dreams and didn't think for a minute that I might not achieve them all. I had to be overconfident because after my disastrous first season, it was quite clear my thoughts certainly weren't realistic. My first season of playing baseball had been a year ago, when I was 9 years old, playing in the Mustang League. Many of the other boys had already been playing for a few seasons, and the team consisted of 9 and 10-year-olds. Before starting the season last year, I had hardly ever swung a bat, thrown a ball, or caught a ball. I had gone to the first practice with a plastic glove, and the coach had written me off as the last hitter in the lineup. Each game I played, my required 2 innings in the right field. I did not have much success throughout the season. I struck out almost every time I was up to bat and only felt some success when the umpire called a ball instead of a strike, but great success every time I made it through batting without being hit by the pitch. During one of the games, I heard some parents laughing at me. One father even went as far as to tell me I wouldn't know where to run if I did happen to hit the ball. This angered me a lot, and I growled that of course I knew which way to run. I sat on the bench and thought about a lot of what he said, and then I started to watch the game. My first thought was to watch very carefully for anyone who did hit the ball to see where they ran. After watching a few players run to first, I breathed a sigh of relief that I did know where to run. I committed to memory that when I did hit the ball, I would run and run hard to first base. My thoughts then turned to how I would be teaching this guy a lesson someday when he saw me playing for the Detroit Tigers. You might think that after my first season of baseball, I was envision myself being successful and making plays in the game.